Hello everybody, it's your girl T here, back with another weekly forecast, this one being for November 26th through December 2nd. I kind of made a goof and used this week's dates for last week's reading, but don't fret, that reading still applied for last week and any of the replay watchers for that episode. But this one, again, is for this week, the 26th through the 2nd. If you are catching me on the replay, don't fret, honey, because Spirit is giving you this message for a reason. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your reading. All right, with that being said, I do a 3-card spread, beginning week, midweek, ending of your week. I put 3 stones on top. We have our chrysocolla, black kyanite, and green malachite. They're sort of giving me the energy behind the cards so I can further help you navigate through this week. All right, with that being said, let's pump the brakes and check out what we got going on. So, beginning card of the week is that prosperity card. Ooh wee, let's get the money, honey. All right, midweek we got that organization card. Explains a lot. And then the ending of our week, we have dream sweet, sleep deep. Hallelujah. The gods know I haven't been getting any sleep lately. So, let's dive in, y'all. Okay, so this first card, prosperity, being paired up with the chrysocolla, is telling us that we need to be okay with accepting money. We need to be okay with the energy behind money. It is a good thing. We don't need to fret. I know a lot of people in my field are afraid to charge certain prices because they feel like it's expensive, but really we're putting in a lot of work on this end. We're not doing this for free. People go to the chiropractor, they still gotta pay. People go to the dentist, they still gotta pay. They go to the shrink, they still gotta pay. Hey, we're giving them a service. They still gotta pay. It's how it works. Money makes the world go round. Unfortunately, don't be afraid of it. Be within it, okay? Open yourself up. Don't do any services and charge less than you deserve. Don't do anything for free unless you feel like it is gifting to somebody. There is a difference between being charitable and then being walked all over, okay? For example, I know some people that are dealing with situations in their job where they're having to donate some of their time. Well, unfortunately, we don't live in a time where donated time away from our families is going to benefit anybody. You know, we got to get paid for the time we're spending away. So, you know, that's something that they're going to have to address and get over. They're going to have to accept that they deserve more than what they are getting. It's okay. If you feel like you deserve more at your job because you're putting in that extra work, go talk to your boss. If you are the boss and you feel like you deserve a little bit of a pat on the back because you've been working your ass off, then do that. You deserve this. You deserve all that you're putting out. If you're only putting out minimal energy, then you're only going to get minimal amount of money back. If you're working the ground, building a good work ethic, and really putting your soul into your craft, then you deserve that money. You deserve to get paid for what you're doing, all right? So start asking Spirit to say, you know what? I think I'm ready for this. I can manage my funds. I can be responsible with my money. I'm ready for it. Start sending it my way, okay? This doesn't mean go out and play the lotto or all that jazz. This means no, you're going to work for your money. You're going to demand what you deserve for your money and the time you're putting towards your job, and you're going to move on. It is what it is. You're going to earn that money. All right, let's see what the book has to say, because Lucy Cavendish is such a peach and knows what she's talking about. She did these cards for a reason, honey. It says, if this spell chooses you, it signifies the simple truth that there is no need to feel any guilt or suffering around obtaining money. See, don't feel sad if you're doing something and you deserve a little raise. Bring that to attention. Let your boss know. Let whoever needs to know that you deserve more money because you're doing this, this, and this. But have your ducks in a row. Have all your paperwork in a row. For example, I'm telling my husband he needs to get this done himself. He needs to have what he's done for the company, how he's got his company X amount of money, how he's not taking any sick days. Have all your ducks in a row to show them why you deserve this pay, because you know it in your mind. They don't. It's not their job to know. It's your job to take responsibility of your energy and say, hey, my energy and my efforts are worth X amount. So are you going to meet me there, or can we negotiate something? Okay. Start that conversation earlier in the week. Okay. Because it's going to plant that seed, and it's going to let that employer know, hey, you're serious. You're about that money. Okay. It says money is simply one form of manifested prosperity and indeed of energy. You can enjoy money and be a fine person when you understand that it is an energy to be used for positive change. For example, you don't need to be greedy with your money. If you can spare a couple, then spare a couple dollars, It's building a good karma for you. But first things first is we got to get that money in. We got to get that conversation started. Get your stats lined up. Get all your ducks in a row for that raise. But present yourself in a way that's going to get that raise. This is you taking those steps towards prosperity, towards gaining your money, gaining what you deserve. I'm proud of you, boo. Go get your money, honey. And then come buy a session from me. All right, let's move on to organization for this midweek. This black kyanite saying we gotta do it. We gotta take responsibility. With this, I'm feeling energy, so I'm wondering if it's telling us to organize our energy. It's saying purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. For some reason, I'm getting we have to organize our energy versus money, our household, things like that. I feel like our time is very precious right now. That's why we're asking for that raise. We're not wasting any time here. We're away from our families for X amount of time. We need X amount back. We're also going to be organizing our downtime, because time's a waste and we have so many hours in a day. This is the time we can get stuff done, get things checked off our list here. So let's start organizing our time efficiently, okay? So let's start limiting TV time and social media time. Let's start prioritizing what's important to us. Do we want to have dinner together? Does that even matter? Do we want to have a certain time where TVs are turned off in the house? Cell phones are put away? What is important to you, to your family, and your energy? What is draining you? Are there certain foods that are draining you? Start organizing your fridge. Start putting those high vibration, lively foods in. Those rich grains, those vibrant fruits and vegetables. Start adding that to your diet. Organize your energy. Are you wasting energy on people who don't deserve it? Start cutting them out for a little bit. I know it's the holidays, but remember, we're prioritizing and organizing your energy, not theirs. All right, loves, let's see what our book says. Okay, I'll get there. Okay, it says, if this card chose you, the universe is asking you to begin to learn about the liberation you can reach through organization and structure. You will begin to manage and structure your time and be very clear in your approach to spending your energy. See? Yes, your energy. It's worth so much. So much. Be very particular on where you're spending it, okay? Start noticing what's draining you. Start getting that away from you. Start changing those habits. Start changing that scenery, okay? It says you will waste less and do more with what remains. When we are organized, it clears space and time for the spirit to sing through, okay? So this is going to let all your signs, all of your messages, it's going to open the floodgates and just allow them to come through, because that energy is going to be aligned with the right path. It's going to have that same vibration, okay? So, be organized with the energy midweek. Moving on to the ending of our week, which paired up with this. It's so true. Dream sweet, sleep deep. Sleep is so important, not only for our mind, our bodies, our emotions, especially our emotions. I know when I don't get sleep, I am just an ass. I'm a cry sack. I'm an emotional roller coaster, and it's because I need those extra Z's. It is what it is. And being paired with this green malachite, it's going to show an emotional roller coaster if you do not set some time out for those extra Z's. Okay? I'm talking about really getting some deep sleep. Take all electronics out of your room. Put something over the window to make all the light disappear. Like, really, if you like ocean sounds or rain sounds, you can have those if you wish. But if you can get silence in there, maybe have a fan going, just really relax. This is your time to catch up. I don't think you're going to be doing a lot in your sleep dream-wise because you really need that rest. So don't worry if you're not catching dreams or anything at this point in time. It's really for your body to catch up. The holidays are so draining, not only physically, but emotionally. And our bodies are really trying their hardest to do the best they can for us. And it's time we give them some appreciation back and let them recharge, okay? Now, they can't charge if they're seeing a TV screen lighting up the room or a cell phone screen lighting up the room. Your mind gravitates towards it. It knows that there's conversation and there's interesting things on the other side of that screen, so it's going to want to stay up. Instead, maybe set a time an hour before bed where you take everything out of your room. You set up your room nicely, let your mind know it's time to go to bed, it's time to relax. This is my body's time to build its battery back up, recharge itself, really get your mind thinking it's time for bed. And then it'll start to slowly relax itself and get you ready. All right, let's see what the book has to say for you. I can't wait. I am such a sleeper. You have no idea. If I could just NyQuil and chill all day, every day, I would, but I'm pretty sure that's a bad habit. All right, so it says, if you have been chosen by this spell, the universe says it is time to sleep deep and well again and feel its healing magic work in your waking life. You have dreams to dream and work to be done in between the worlds. Sleep may have been less than satisfying for you for some time now. Cast this spell and feel the rewards of healing, restful, energizing sleep within your life again. Dream sweet, sleep deep, and every aspect of your life will be enhanced in wonderful ways. Okay? So yes, get those extra hours of sleep. Let people in your life know, hey, this weekend I'm not going out. I'm not having anyone in my house past 7 o'clock. I'm not having the TV on past 7 o'clock. I'm going to take a nice warm bath. I'm going to get my bed ready. Going to get all electronics out of my room and just really zone out. If you want a cup of tea before bed, have a cup of tea. If you are someone who takes melatonin, take your melatonin. It's a good thing. Go ahead and get that sleep and let that body recharge. I'm stoked. Okay, so let's just do a recap of your week. Go ahead and start letting it be known that you deserve more than you are getting. Start being able to tell yourself that it is time to accept the raise, to accept the courage within yourself, to ask for that raise, to have your ducks in a row and have all the paperwork proving why you should get that raise. If you are the boss, it's time for you to say, you know what, it's my time to take some time off, to get some relaxation done, get paid back for exactly what I've put in. It's really your time to be paid. Get it. Midweek, it's saying we need to organize our energy with this black kyanite. It's saying it's needed. It's a must. We got to start prioritizing where we spend our energy and what drains our energy, and start really focusing on what's going to benefit the collective. So yourself, your family, maybe your coworkers, whoever you spend the most time with, because we're trying to move forward. And if we're being drained by relationships that aren't benefiting us, or by certain things that aren't really benefiting us mentally or physically, then we need to kibosh it. Get it out of the way, okay? Start organizing your energy. And then this weekend, we are going to put some effort into sleeping. We are going to get all the electronics out of our room at a certain time, make all the company leave at a certain time, make sure we don't have any plans, really get a zone set for sleep, let our minds know that this is what our body's doing later on in the evening. Or if you need to take a nap, but make sure you get those extra Z's. Your body needs to recharge. It's going through a lot. A lot of us are leveling up, so our body needs a chance to catch up with that. With that being said, if you like what you saw and would like a personal reading from yours truly, go ahead and check out my Facebook page or Instagram page, Northwest Intuition. I have great prices going on right now. It's such a great gift to get for yourself or for someone else. A little bit of love, peace of mind, guidance. Those are all trickled into my packages. So it's a gift really for anybody who's on the receiving end of these sessions. So if you would like to get yourself one or someone else, or would like to just take advantage of the deals going on right now, go ahead and again check me out at Northwest Intuition. I love you guys. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever you got to do to get the word out. People need to know what's going on in their weeks to come, okay? With that being said, I'll see you later.